according to him, in his words, in an interview that he had done before, he said they would look at him and say, we need a black man that looks like Obama. You don't look like Obama. Like, what? Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's that proud black woman, and you already know what time it is. It is another Friday, and yeah, I always bring you lit content as usual. I never disappoint. So yeah, before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so that every single time I post awesome videos, you're one of the first to get notified. And remember, share. Okay, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Please share with your friends, share with your family. Let them come and see what we're doing here. What are we all about? Let them know. Okay, please, right now, smash the like button. Even before we get started, it costs you nothing, absolutely nothing. So please smash the like button, engage in the comments as well. Let us grow. So I've been thinking about, you know, how you watch other YouTubers and they're always having a name for their subscribers and their viewers. I thought about it like, what am I going to call my family? Because we're 360 strong right now. I don't know if it's going to be more by the time I post this video, but yeah, we need a name. So I thought of it. If I'm that proud black woman, then my family should be Proud Family. So I came up with the name Proud Fam. So from now henceforth, I'm going to be calling you guys Proud Fam. Right now, go in the comment section and type hashtag Proud Fam, and let's get right into the video. So I know you guys you've seen it in the title, Wode Maya. Fun facts about Wode Maya, like 10 facts about Wode Maya. And Wode Maya is somebody that I just found out about late last year, late 2020. I was like, where has he been all this while? How come I'm late to the game? How come everybody knows about this guy and I don't? So I thought about, you know what, let me watch it. And I watched 1, then I watched 2, then I watched 3, then I scrolled all the way down to 6 years ago when he started YouTube, and I saw all the amazing things that this guy has done. So I decided to do a little bit of a research over it's that kind of person that I want to be associated with, because he is the kind of guy that paints Africa in the light that it should be in. It's the one that's changing the narrative of Africans and Africa as a continent, because all over the world people have like a different view, they think Africa is a jungle, it's poor, we don't have resources, we don't have anything. And I think he lived in China for 6 years. He also schooled in China. I think he studied aeronautical science. I don't want to give you all the tea, okay? So I'm going to be telling you 10 fun facts that I found out about Wode Maya and how he's changing the narrative of Africa one step at a time. So if that's the kind of content you're looking to watch, then stay tuned and let's get right into the video. Oh, you're still here? Thank you so much for staying tuned. And yes, so now let's get into the real tea about Wode Maya. So first of all, if you see me looking away, it's because I'm trying to get the points together, because I have a notebook right beside me so I don't miss anything, any important information that is. So anyway, number 1 fun fact, which is, I know that's what you've been waiting for. That's why you clicked on this video in the first place. So Wode Maya is a Ghanaian YouTuber who quit his job as an aeronautical engineer to tell the story of Africa. How powerful is that? There's so many people that don't want to tell the story of Africa, or they're not bold enough to take that step. Like, a lot of people think about the money aspect, like what happens if I quit my job, what will happen to my family, what will happen to my means of livelihood. But he took the bold step and he quit his job just simply because he wants to change the narrative, being that he has lived abroad and he has faced discrimination on all forms, especially when he was living in China. And yeah, he decided, you know what, it is up on my shoulder to change the narrative of Africa, and exactly what he did. Number 2 fun fact is that Wode Maya is a YouTuber and he has acquired more than 650 subscribers. Right now I know he's on the road to 700k. I don't know if he has hit his target yet, but he's on the way to 700k subscribers. He's one of the biggest African YouTubers there is, like actually living in Africa, not people living abroad, but he has been doing a great job for himself. Like, that's where I want to be in the next year or two. I know it took him 6 years to get there, but at this point, he's giving us all the tips we need, and there's so many videos on YouTube on how to grow your channel faster, and people have been able to achieve it, especially people living in the US, in the UK, in Australia, you know, places. They've been able to achieve 600k, 700k within a year. So I don't think that we have to wait 6 years. It all depends on content creation and giving people what they want, and that's exactly what we're all about on this channel. Number 3 fun fact about Wode Maya is he lived in China for 6 years, and he also learned to speak the Chinese Mandarin language. He's very fluent at speaking Chinese Mandarin, and he lived there. He studied there, aeronautical engineer, as I said in the first point. And also what happened was he was so disappointed after he finished his schooling, because when he started looking for jobs, people don't want to give him a job simply because he's black. And then, according to him, in his words, in an interview that he had done before, he said they would look at him and say, "We need a black man that looks like Obama. You don't look like Obama." Like, what? Like, it's so funny when people are that naive. You don't look like Obama, so we only need a black person that looks like Obama. So it became so disappointed. Like, what's the point of going to a foreign country and doing, like, learning the language and all of that, and still you stand out as the black person there? No matter what you do to assimilate into the system, they still always, it still continues to be, the color of your skin continues to be a stumbling block in your way. So that was one of the big things that he just couldn't overcome. So that was that's fun fact number 3. Number 4, he has been to more than 17 African countries. I know this is still news because, yeah, I haven't watched all his videos because he has a lot of videos. But from what I have seen so far, I've seen him visit more than 17 different African countries, and he has interviewed more than 200 personalities that are doing so well from themselves and doing great things for the continent. So that way people can see, because all people see right now in other continents and in other countries is war, hunger, like the narrative that they, you know, that they find on social media or they find on the mass media. But it's trying to show the world the hidden part of it that people don't normally see, that other people are not narrating. So he's taking it upon himself to show that by going from country to country and showing what people are doing, the personalities, and what they've been able to do to build the continent, to build their nation, to build themselves as a person as well, and their family. So that's really important, and that's like a great job. Like, it's not easy to, first of all, traveling, it's not easy. Getting the attention of these big personalities to interview them on his channel, I bet it's not easy as well. But from there, he found a niche for himself and he toed that lane, and now is an authority in that niche. So, of course, that's what everybody should be doing. No matter how little your platform is, you should take that bold step and showcase Africa. If you're an African, showcase Africa. Not just always showcasing America. They don't need showcasing because they're already there. They're one of the world powers, so you don't need to showcase them. You have to showcase Africa and what we have and what we have to offer, so that narrative of people thinking we're just animals living in a jungle, they can get that out of their head. We are criminals. They can get that out of their mind, and we can do that by using our platform to change. Number 5 fun fact about Wode Maya: he started his YouTube channel just based on the discrimination that he faced. I think some of the videos that I've seen of him on his channel, because as I said, I scrolled all the way down to see where did it start from, because I just found him out last year, end of last year. So I went and I saw one particular video where he was sitting in a bus, and all the Chinese people preferred to stand up in the bus. Was it in the bus or a train? In the public transit, they decided to stand up rather than sit beside this black man. And it was funny, and he does a lot of things like to show the relationship between blacks and Asians when he was living in China. Even though he knows how to speak their language, there was even a particular one where it was in a supermarket, and some Chinese people were just talking about him, mocking him and his friend and all of that, and then they didn't know he knows how to speak Mandarin, so he just started speaking Mandarin, and they were surprised, like, why do you do that? So we face a whole lot of discrimination. So when people see us in their country, they feel like, oh, they've come to take what rightfully belongs to us. No, we work to earn a good living, and we are human beings, so we deserve just the basic rights that every human being deserves. So that's why he started his YouTube channel, just to show that discrimination that exists, that harsh discrimination that exists, and he decided to show that to the world, and then start to have conversations with the Chinese and the Asians that he meets to educate them about Africa, about being a black person, and all the things that come with it, all the questions. It like would have conversations with them like, oh, why are you so black? And then he would explain to them in Mandarin, this is why, this is my color. I wasn't like light. So there was one that I watched, was so funny, where the lady was asking, is it because Africa is so hot, that's why you're black? No, there's different races. And he explained, and was so nice while he was explaining. So kudos to him for that. So after that, he decided to take it upon himself to, tell the African story and showcase Africa so that people can be more educated. And that's all that he's been doing ever since then. He never looked back, and he's grown so much. Oh my God, he has grown so much, people. Number 6 fun fact about Wode Maya is that he attributes his success to his mom, because he believes that he says that his mom had always supported him with whatever decision he had ever made in his life. His mom always supported him. But he also talked about his dad, that even though he attributes his success to his mom, his dad is the reason why he continued his YouTube. At the beginning, his dad didn't support him being on social media, being on YouTube, but later on, when he started seeing the things he's been doing, he encouraged him to, rather than just sit in the public transport and showing Chinese people or Asians moving away from him, he should engage them in conversations. Since he knows how to speak, he's fluent in speaking Mandarin, engage them in conversations and educate them. So he also attributes that part of it to his dad. So both of his parents are so supportive, and that's one of the big problems. A lot of parents are not supportive of social media because they believe, oh, you're putting all your information out there. But with this situation, you never know who will be able to change. You never know. All we need from you as parents is support and guidance, and that's exactly what he got from his parents, which is why he's a big YouTuber right now, content creator. And he's not just a YouTuber, he's a force to be reckoned with. He's a force of change. He's changing the narrative. I know I keep saying narrative, but that's the truth, because in the sight of so many people, Africa is just garbage. Africa is just a poor country where everybody's poor, and we live in the jungle, and we live with animals and corruption and everything. But Africa is actually very rich in natural resources, in a lot of things, in even money. But the problem we had is corruption, and we're trying to change that as like little by little. But at some point, people have to realize that no matter where we come from, no matter what continent, no matter what country, no matter what the color of our skin is, we're still human beings, and discrimination is not cool. Discrimination should not be allowed in any way, shape, or form, regardless of what your notion is about where the person comes from. So this is what he's been trying to preach, and I feel like a lot of people have been gaining from that. A lot of people have been seeing that, and that's why it keeps growing. Number 7 fun fact about Wode Maya. So I know I'm going to butcher this Chinese that I'm about to speak, but he got his name Wode Maya. That's not his real name. He got his name Wode Maya from, if you watch his really old videos, he's always saying, I know I'm going to butcher the Mandarin, but he's always saying Aya Maya, Aya Wode Maya. And I don't know what that means at first. I keep saying, why is he always saying that? Because I thought it was like a Ghanaian language, but then I found out that it just means, oh my God. So he normally says that in most of his older videos, because when Chinese people come to him to ask him questions which would sound ridiculous or would be like, really? So he would say that in their language, like Aya Maya, Aya Wode Maya, which means, oh my God. So, and that's how he got that. So it's a northeastern Chinese dialect. So that's where he got his name Wode Maya. So it's not actually a Ghanaian name, and that's not actually his government name. It's just a name that he got from what he says all the time, which means, oh my God. So yeah, that's another fun fact about Wode Maya. Number 8 fun fact about Wode Maya is that he collaborates, like, is down to earth, as I've heard. He collaborates with smaller African YouTubers. Whenever he does his traveling, going from one country to the other in Africa, he collaborates free of charge. He never charges anybody money. At least from what I've heard, is down to earth, and your subscriber chain would significantly grow after such collaboration, because everybody now knows him, and then you'll be getting subscribers from people that are subscribed to him, provided they would remain with you, provided your content is like what they want to hear. But for that, a lot of people have grown. I remember watching, I think earlier this month or end of January, there's this Nigerian YouTuber, because as I said, Wode Maya is currently in Nigeria. There's this Nigeria YouTuber called Dinah Ekweme, and she used to have like 50 something subscribers, 50 something thousand subscribers. But then she had a collaboration with Wode Maya, where all they did was just laugh and all fun and dance indoors. And she got, like, that week, I think she got about 70 something thousand subscribers. So that's the kind of help that is given to other smaller YouTubers to see them grow. There are some other YouTubers that you see that are bigger, that they consider themselves big YouTubers. They have 10,000 followers, 20,000 followers. But if you message them that you want to collaborate, they wouldn't even respond. I haven't messaged anybody, but from the stories I've been hearing, later on I will consider starting to collaborate with people, because of course we want to share ideas, we want to rub minds together, we want to all grow together. But right now I haven't done that yet. I haven't started reaching out, but I know that people that have been reaching out to these YouTubers haven't been getting the response that they want. I know they can respond to everybody, but you can also message somebody, well, right now my calendar is full, I have all of this, can we, not just ignoring them. That's not good, because you started from somewhere as well. So Wode Maya is not that kind of person. He would collaborate free of charge, and I've heard is down to earth. So that's number 8 fun fact about Wode Maya. Number 9 fun fact about Wode Maya. I already said a little bit of it in number 8, but the truth is, all I've heard about Wode Maya has been all good, nothing bad. All good. I hear he's very respectful. I hear he's very down to earth. I hear he's very humble. I hear that, like, practically nothing I've heard about him is bad. Prove me wrong. If you think I'm just blabbing, prove me wrong in the comment section. Let us all know what he has done to you, and we'll probably give you a listening here. But right now I haven't heard anything bad, so it's been all good news. And that's number 9 fun fact. Like, a lot of people that I've seen, they've always had conflict with other YouTubers, had conflict with other content creators, had conflict with other influencers, and it will drag along for months and years and all of that, and causing drama on YouTube, causing drama on social media for other people to watch and laugh. But I've never heard that about Wode Maya. I've never heard that he was fighting with anybody. I've never heard anything of sort. So yeah, number 9 fun fact about Wode Maya is he's a very humble person, he's down to earth, he's very respectful. And finally, number 10 fun fact about Wode Maya is that he has made a fortune from content creation. I know, as I said before, his passion is to change the story and the narrative of how other countries and how other continents see Africa. And he has interviewed so many personalities that have done great things for the continent and all of that stuff. But he has also made fortune. He has made a fortune from content creation. Look at it. He posts videos, he collaborates with people, he has almost 700,000 subscribers. So every view that he gets is money. So he has gotten a lot of money from that. And for him, he said in his own words that it's a very lucrative job. He never regretted, leaving his job, because this one is very fulfilling for him. He's is doing what he has always wanted to do, like changing that narrative, making sure that no other person is being discriminated against. And in his own words, he said it's probably more lucrative than being a pilot, being an engineer, or being a doctor. So I wonder how much he's actually making from this content creation. How much is he actually making? I don't know. mind blown. So those are the 10 fun facts that I thought to bring to you on this channel. Remember, proud fams, don't leave me hanging. Please smash the like button. Comment in the comment section, what do you think about this? Do you think you want to see more content of such, or do you think, whatever do you think, like what do you know about Wode Maya? What do you like about Wode Maya? Put it in the comments below. Remember to subscribe. It's that big red button down below. Hit on it, subscribe, and there's a little bell. Just click on that bell so that you can get notifications every time I post videos. Give me your suggestions. What do you want me to talk about? Do you want me to tell your story? Go to all, like if you go to the description box, all my social media links are in there. Email me, DM me on Instagram, and all that good stuff. So that's where I'm going to be leaving you today. I hope you enjoyed yourself listening to all these fun facts about Wode Maya. I'm going to leave the link to his channel in the description box as well, so that you can go check him out. He's very fantastic, guys. For me to decide to talk about him for a whole video, an entire video, you know, is worth it. So thank you so much. I love you guys. Happy Friday, and see you in my next video. Bye.